Yep, that's right. The title of this video was no typo, no mistake, no mishap, and unless this is one of the most convincing out-of-season April Fool's jokes ever, Wizard of Legend is coming to mobile, on both iOS and Android, and I could not be happier about it. I've been a fan of Wizard of Legend for a long time, and I probably made it more than evident in several of my videos that I have and continue to just adore the game. So you can imagine my surprise when I got up one morning and did my usual browsing of YouTube in bed, only to come across this video. Like, what? Initially, I honestly thought it was fake, because there was absolutely no mention of it by Contingent99, Wizard of Legends developer, on their social media to my knowledge. Nothing on Twitter, Discord, Reddit, nowhere, and I was late to the party, as I don't keep up with the Humble Games YouTube channel, where the trailer was published, so Contingent99 had plenty of time to announce it. But, upon watching the trailer, and after I noted that the trailer was on the official Humble Games YouTube channel, I realized this was real. Wizard of Legend is coming to mobile in the foreseeable future. Wow. I know it sounds like I'm overreacting, because I am, but I think it's justified, because just look at it. This is going here. Or maybe it's just my hyper self justifying my reaction, I don't know. The point is that it is a confirmed event that is happening, and while there is no official release date, it has been hinted that it is in the foreseeable future. Maybe not like this year, but at least by 2022, if not this year I'd have to imagine, based off the amount of content we got from the trailer. And speaking of the trailer, let's dive some more into that. Firstly, this trailer deconfirmed one fear that I had right off the bat after seeing the video title. This app is in fact going to be Wizard of Legend on mobile. Yes, also grass is green, so what exactly do I mean? Well, I mean that this app is going to be the fullness of Wizard of Legend, just on mobile. It's not a spin-off, it's not a remade game like Exit the Gungeon, the mobile app based off Enter the Gungeon. It is strictly Wizard of Legend, just on a mobile device. Now, I'm not at all opposed to games like Exit the Gungeon. I think that was a great game. However, I would rather Contingent99, instead of making a new game, just take the already spectacular Wizard of Legend and put it on mobile, which thankfully they did. I feel like they could have had reason to remake the game entirely to make a mobile installment, since that is sort of a trend with other games that have mobile variants from their console or PC origins, but I am so happy that Contingent99 chose to and were able to just make Wizard of Legend a thing on mobile. The idea that I can just play Wizard of Legend whenever I want is so awesome to me, more so than a brand new game based off of Wizard of Legend for mobile. Now I know, the game exists on the Switch, which solves a portability problem, but putting it on mobile, in my opinion, is taking it one step further. I don't carry my Switch with me everywhere I go, nor do a lot of other Switch owners, but I can assume most of us take our phones or other mobile devices with us pretty much everywhere we go. So if we have a break in school, or are waiting in a lobby, or in my case, refuse to leave my bed, I can just whip out my phone and run a quick game of Wizard of Legend. Also, a lot more people have mobile devices as opposed to having Switches, so the download base for mobile is way higher than the Switch. So those who have the game on console or PC and don't have a Switch have the opportunity to play Wizard of Legend wherever they go. So I think that putting Wizard of Legend on mobile as opposed to making a new game based off of it is the best move to make. And luckily, that's the move Contingent99 made. But back to the trailer. Another important thing I gleaned from it was it seems like Contingent99 did not cut any corners with this app. I can't confirm that all the relics, arcana, cloaks, enemies, etc. are going to be in the game, but based off of the trailer, it looks like a lot of the content from Wizard of Legend is getting transferred over. We still see the same 4 action slots, the same gameplay, a lot of the same arcana, relics, and cloaks, the same dungeons, the same enemies, the same bosses, and the same Sura. Again, this doesn't mean that it's guaranteed that everything will be included in the mobile version, but it seems like at least a lot of the content will be there, which is awesome. I was worried that there may have been a limit to what Contingent99 could include that would work on mobile devices, as they are a lot less powerful than consoles and PC, but it seems like they managed to squeeze it all in, and along with that, also keep the stunning graphics and effects of the game. I will admit, it seems like it's not running a smooth 60 FPS. I'm not exactly sure what the frame rate was, but I'm guessing like 30, but then again, the fact that all the graphics and effects look so good and so true to the original really diminishes the fact that the game isn't running 60 FPS. And speaking of the graphics, man, the game just looks good. I mean, aside from the frame rate, it looks almost identical to the original, albeit with small differences in graphics, most likely due to less processing power in mobile devices. But those changes are so unnoticeable that I honestly didn't see any differences unless I put the console game and mobile trailer side by side, so I don't think it's at all going to inhibit the gameplay experience. We still get the lush pixel graphics, beautiful colors, rich shadows, and dazzling pixel effects, along with pretty much the full Wizard of Legend experience. The whole beauty of Wizard of Legend is still there, just smaller. Same content, same graphics, same amazingness, just on a mobile device. And boy, was this a good move by Contingent99. To be honest, I never would have thought that they would do this, seeing as they are a relatively small indie company, but it makes so much sense that they did. I mean, Wizard of Legend is great, no doubt, but it isn't really popular in contrast to other similar roguelites, so putting the game on mobile is a great way to get more people involved in the game. The simple fact that it's on iOS and Android, I think, is already enough incentive to get a lot of people to buy and play it, and since it's also such a great game, I have pretty high hopes that it'll spread like wildfire on the market, as more and more people learn about and play the game. And that's not only great for the mobile version of the game, it'll also boost popularity of the game overall, garnering more fans on all platforms and increasing the popularity of the game on every platform. And not only is this great for newcomers to the game, it's also such a treat for us veterans as well. I'm pretty sure I can speak for other Wizard of Legend fans when I say I am just so excited that we can play Wizard of Legend on our mobile devices. I'm still not coming to terms with it just because of how cool it seems. I know it may not seem like a big deal to many, but I think it's just so awesome that Contingent 99 went out of their way to make this game mobile. Not only to give new players the opportunity to explore the wonders of Wizard of Legend, but also so that I and other fans of the game can enjoy the game, well, anywhere. And overall, the best thing I garnered from this mobile app is the fact that Contingent 99 doing this is evident that they really care about this game and are still putting a lot of effort into expanding it. Now I know, of course they care about Wizard of Legend. I mean, it took a lot of time and effort to make, and as evidenced by the recent Phantom update, they are still putting time into updating the game. But something about them taking the extra long time and effort to make a mobile installment really drives home the fact that this game is still being worked on and cared for by Contingent 99. Sure, Wizard of Legend wasn't the most popular roguelite, but it is evident that Contingent 99 still really cares about their fans and their game, and are willing to take the expenses and risk of making a full mobile installment. If they're willing to do that, I'm sure they are going to keep updating and working on the game for a long time, which is great because I think the game deserves it. Popular or not, it is a fantastic roguelite, one that is worthy of the effort being put in for it. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it once more. I am really stoked for this game. I don't know exactly what it'll turn out to be. It could very easily surpass or completely undermine my expectations, but based off of the trailer, I have pretty high hopes that it is in fact the fullness of Wizard of Legend on a mobile device, which is just such an awesome prospect. I could very soon be able to play Wizard of Legend on my phone. That's just so crazy to me, and I'm super happy and excited, and it's so cool. And not only will this be a treat for us fans of the game, it could also be the gateway for a lot of people into the world of Wizard of Legend, people who may otherwise have never been able to play the game. But I must ask you, dear viewers, what do you think about this game? Will it turn out as good as I think? Are you as excited as I am? Am I way overinflating this entire thing? Please let me know in the comments. And now, I will do the only logical thing to do after hearing about Wizard of Legend getting a mobile installment. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Yeah!